quite an honor, Mr. President, in keeping with your desire to diversify the Liberian economy, as well as opening up for investment and creating jobs for our people. We have special guests here today from Hummingbird Resources, Mansa Resources, and they've come with some good news after many engagements with the NIC and the Ministry of Mines, and also with other relevant agencies of government. They've reactivated, and therefore they've come to assure you that they are ready to work and to get activities going. And so, with your permission, Excellency, we will introduce ourselves on this side of the table. And after that, the sector minister, the Minister of Mines and Energy, Honorable Martinike Timba, will make remarks, after which we will turn it over to Honorable Ford, the local country manager, to introduce the delegation, and then they will make remarks, after which we'll come to you for some comments, and then photo ops before we close. If that's okay with you, Mr. President, I would like to welcome all of you again, and to say that my name is Sam Steve Hogan, and I'm the Minister of State for Presidential Affairs and the President's Chief of Staff.
And my name is Aaron Martinike Timba, Minister of Mines and
Jeff Dugbe, Chairman of
Dustin Coney, I'm the Senior Advisor to the President. Mansa John. Sorry about that. My name is John, Senior Economic Advisor.
My name is Jake Capicoli, Chairman of the Board, Labrador Petroleum Regulatory Authority.
I'm Wally Kamara, Economic Advisor to the President.
Christian Dunbar, Advisor for Investment Financing.
Good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michael Bertniak with Orion Resource Partners.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you, Mr. President, for welcoming us. We are grateful to be here always. We are from Mansa Resources. Mansa is in the process of taking over the mining from Hamburg. So in the delegation, we have our major financier, like Mike said, and our CEO, Sebastian, is here, the rest of the day, and we are here to show the country that we tend to take the investment to production and create something that very tender. So and then I will ask her.
Thank you. My name is Sebastian de Montessu, and I'm the CEO of Mansa Resources, former Hummingbird.
Mr. President, delegation, my name is Sean McCormick. I'm a senior advisor with Orion and the former director for African Affairs in the National Security Council in the White House.
Hello, thank you for having us here. I'm Jill Cooper. I'm with Mike from Orion Resource Partners.
Good afternoon. I'm Rian from the Vault. I'm the Chief Operating Officer for Mansa Resources.
Good morning, everyone. I'm Dr. Monique Keita. I am the Group ESG Manager.
Good morning, everyone. My name is George Bevan. I'm the Executive Vice President in charge of security.
And good afternoon, everyone. My name is Michael Bourguignon, Mansa Resources and Hummingbird Resources. I am the Project Director for the Dugbe Gold Project.
Good afternoon, everyone. I am Aminata Bango.
From the cabinet, other
have government officials here, visiting guests, Hummingbird stroke Mansa. Mr. President, the mandate is taken seriously, and that's why when we got the digital minds and energy.
So firstly, let me say welcome to Liberia, and can you please bring up to speed following your meeting with the president? What message would you like Liberians to take away regarding the Mansa Resources long-term commitment to Liberia?
Well, first of all, we're very happy and thankful for the president to take time to spend with us. The objective was to reiterate to the president and to the cabinet the fact that Mansa Resources is committed to the development of the Dugbe project. Mansa Resources has taken over the Hummingbird and all the past legacy. As you know, this project has been long-standing and has been awaited, for quite a long. So Mansa has now, taken over this project and will be developing this project. So we wanted to carry this message to the president. I came here as CEO of Mansa Resources with Mike Rotniak, who's leading the Orion US fund, and therefore has a strong commitment to support Mansa in developing this project. This is a very large project. We're talking about $600 million investment over the next 2.5 years. That will create between 1,000 to 2,000 direct jobs, for the mine, and obviously a lot more of indirect jobs. We're here for the long term. The mine, I hope, will be there for at least 2 decades and will generate a lot of income for the government, but also our ability to invest in infrastructures and to grow around education and our training programs to grow the Liberians. This project is for Liberians and to support the arrest agenda from the president to grow the country.
Mr. CEO, my name is Gerald from Front Page Africa. Talking about your $600 million investment over the next 2 years. What measures is will the company put in place to ensure that the local communities and local businesses benefit from this investment?
So we will be prioritizing as part of our purchasing and procurement for Liberians to be able to supply the mine. What is important also is in terms of recruitment and impact for the communities around the mine. We will have about, again, during the construction phase, probably up to 2,000 people working on site, and when we will be in production, up to 1,000. If you add, the suppliers and so on, that's probably 4,000 to 5,000 people that will be working directly or indirectly for the mine. We tend to ensure that when we get into production, that we have 90 to 95% of the jobs which are for Liberians. So yes, we will be doing a lot of efforts on that perspective.
Thank you. My name is Anthony Williams. I'm from National Television. President Boakai has been keen on ensuring that concession companies live up to not only the agreement, but align themselves with the government's priority. In your meeting with President Boakai, what specific commitments did you make to him to ensure that your company's commitments are met and that you are aligned with the government's development agenda?
Yeah, so we discussed all along the RS presidential agenda to ensure that the way we are going to develop this project is fully aligned with the government and the president's commitment to the people of Liberia. The key things that we've insisted on is obviously education, training and jobs, which is the priority number one. The second one is infrastructure, so help and support the development of infrastructure. And the third one is the sustainable development of the communities around the mine.
Okay, I'm Jarazi Joe. Let me just ask this. What commitment did you make to the president regarding environmental protections and responsible mining practices? Because we have some environmental law, and many companies have breached that law. So what commitment did you make to the president?
And before you respond, also about employees' concern their health, their well-being, the staff was being well paid, and you name it. Can you also mention that when you respond?
So the good thing is, the management team at Mansa Resources has been operating one of the largest gold company in the world. And our investors, and in particular Orion, as a US investors, have very high standards in terms of sustainability and environment. So as part of our commitment to our investors, we will be following very strong policies around sustainability, environment, that will ensure also that beyond environment, the communities and the workers, are treated as they would be in any other places.
Okay, thank you. And lastly, for my end, with the discussions held here with His Excellency, how soon do we expect to see boots on the ground?
So boots on the ground have already started. We are doing a lot of drilling campaigns, and we are updating a lot of design works. We expect, some revamping, of the camp to start in the next few weeks. We would expect in Q4, when the rainy season passes, to start working on the rehabilitation of some roadworks. And beginning of next year, we will have very significant investment accelerating as we go into construction.
Okay.
So yes, it is already starting, and it will be accelerating by the end of the year and next year.
Okay. All right. You want to add?
Your answer, the environment. Your response to the environment. Question you asked. Your question you asked about the environment.
Yes. He responded to that.
He did respond.
He responded to that.
And
so you want to
I can talk a little bit about the environmental and the ESG components as well. I think it's very telling that here from Orion Resource Partners, myself and Jill Cooper, who is our head of responsible investments for our company globally. I spoke a bit with the president about how on Orion we identify world-class management teams that develop gold mining projects around the world, but particularly the way they develop it is in line with our values, which is developing it responsibly and to best-in-class industry standards. We take it incredibly seriously, our partners take it incredibly seriously, and we only partner with teams such as Sebastian and his wider team that share those values.
Thanks a lot.
Maybe one more point that Mike might add is probably if you could just repeat what you said to the president about his last visit.
Of course. So I opened by apologizing. I know on July 9th of 2025, so last year, he sat with President Trump in the White House drinking coffee. He encouraged President Trump to attract, to bring American capital to the Liberian mining sector. And I apologize by saying I'm sorry it's taken us 11 months, but we're here now, and we're very excited about being here, and we're very excited about supporting Mansa's next chapter of growth.
And quickly, in your first phase, you talk about direct and construction that would benefit about 1,000 people. How the local people can benefit, the local businesses, how can they benefit from this direct construction you're talking about that would benefit 1,000 people?
So again, as part of that project, there will be numerous companies that will be approached in order to support the construction of the project. So we'll be teaming up and discussing with local entrepreneurs so that they can support the construction of that mine, alongside with the recruitment of Liberians that we will recruit, so that we can progress quickly the project.
Thanks a lot for
So
talking to us.
you can please at least call your name and your position so that we can
Yes. So my name is Sebastian Dimontesu, and I'm the CEO of Mansa Resources.
Okay, you too.
And my name is Michael Bertniak, and I'm an investment manager with Orion Resource Partners.
All right, thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.